Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good to see you all.
US Ambassador Eric Garcetti, in a recent interaction, shared his perspective on various issues, from historical rifts to the contemporary collaborations. Ambassador Garcetti reflected on ebbs and flows of the US-India relationship, tracing its evolution from a distant past marked by geopolitical alignments with China and Pakistan to a more recent era of strategic convergence. Highlighting pivotal moments such as the India-US Civil Nuclear Agreement, Garcetti emphasized the transformative impact of diplomatic initiatives in fostering a steady upward trajectory in bilateral ties.
In the last 2 years, celebrated 75 years of independence from British colonialism, became the most populous country in the world, passing China, hosted the G20 in what wasn't just a kind of coming out to the world that it could do something like that, but probably the most successful G20 in process and content we've ever seen in the most complicated time. They got a unanimous declaration in the midst of a war in Ukraine and Russia at the time. It was a historic year, not a new peak, I would say, in US-India relations, but a new floor. And for a long time, US-India relations, we actually supported India's independence over the Brits. We had great relations, but when we pivoted, ironically, to China in the early 70s,
Drawing parallels to a budding romance, Ambassador Garcetti also characterized the current phase of US-India relations as similar to dating, where both nations are navigating each other's idiosyncrasies and building a foundation of trust. However, amidst this growing partnership, India remains steadfast in its commitment to autonomy, avoiding formal alliances in favor of asserting its status as an equal on the global stage.
India as a nuclear power, it's called the Civil Nuclear Deal, allowed them to not be ostracized anymore because of their nuclear weapons and to come into kind of the full membership of many international organizations. And because the US carried a lot of water on that, it opened up a whole new relationship. And since then, through Democrat-Republican administrations, it's really been on a steady upswing. That's an incredibly strong relationship. I think if it was Facebook status for a long time, it's complicated.
Amidst the backdrop of recent challenges, including the assassination attempts on Sikh separatists in North America, Ambassador Garcetti underscores the importance of upholding shared values and red lines. While acknowledging the complexities of the situation, he expresses satisfaction with India's proactive measures in pursuing accountability and cooperation. Looking towards the future, Ambassador Garcetti underscored the significance of continued dialogue and collaboration between the largest democracies in the world. Embracing the imperfections inherent in both systems, he advocated for a candid exchange of ideas and commitment to mutual respect. With each chapter marked by diplomacy, dialogue, and determination, the journey towards a stronger alliance between these two nations shall continue to unfold.